Hello and welcome to Baradoon and the Dickheads Battle Royale, Royal Rumble, PvP, Thunderdome, Hunger Games, Last Man Standing, Fight to the Death cage match, which was announced on the Kickstarter and it's finally happening.
Yes. I'm looking forward to fucking you guys up.
In today's one shot, don't worry, it's not canon. As soon as they all die, I'm sure they'll be back in the main campaign with nothing insidious.
Although the joke was that say Ron wins, the next time we film, Ron and Rob are the only ones that get
which is
call
just a one-on-one.
And it's just like you two,
just
the
a
three of
one-on-one
us.
campaign for the rest of the session.
I guess I gotta kill Leopold then.
So the characters today will be level 13. They've been allowed to keep all of the items of their usual inventory. They've also been told that alliances are allowed, but there can only be one winner. So we'll see how that works out for them. Each of them is going to be starting with one help token, usually my hero point tokens, only they're not quite as powerful as hero points because that would break the game. So the help tokens can be used in the following ways. You can use them to recover 20 hit points immediately, to turn a failed roll into a success, or to take an action surge. That means to take 2 actions on your turn instead of 1.
Okay.
You could also try and use it for other things, but I might not allow it.
I use it to kill budget.
Was that fail into a success?
Yes. So turn a fail into a success.
Interesting.
It's like it has 2 spells on a turn.
What's the difference?
Action surge depends what the spell is. That's going to be like if it breaks the game. No. Basically the intent of this is to have fun and make it interesting. So anything that
I'll find a way. To
anything that's gonna just like immediately win, and then one of you has to sit out for the next 3 hours. That's not very fun. So
what else?
I do have Deus Ex Machina thing.
Fail equals a success.
Heal 20 hit points.
So it's one of these things.
You get 1 token. I'll give you hero point tokens as you would normally start a game with. So you can use these. You can cash in this. You're not going to earn any more throughout the game. You get 1 token, and you can use it at one point to be like, oh god, I've lost a lot of hit points very early.
Okay.
I'm going to heal 20 hit points.
Cool. And so fail equals or
20 hit points or action surge. So take 2 actions on your turn instead of 1.
Okay.
All right. As well as you fighting each other, you will also be fighting the arena, as there will be areas that will become difficult for you, and the god of this fighting world also will have some of these tokens, and they can use it to Deus Ex Machina things that aren't interesting. so like if, for instance, you were to cast sleep on somebody and they go to sleep for like 4 rounds, that's not fun for that person, so I can be like, and after 1 round it wears off. Yeah. Or like if Baradoon is blinking every single round, and you're like, this isn't fun.
Which will be. It's fun. He'll be
It's like, this isn't fun, nobody can hit him. I'll be like, and something dispel magics his blink, and suddenly it's gone. So like, I can intervene when needed to keep the things interesting. So the aim of the game is to keep things interesting, and of course, to win. So I will have you all roll initiative!
Straight into it.
Also, I'm just thinking, because we've currently got like aid and team HP and stuff.
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Get rid of
like long
rid of
range.
aid.
Give me inspiring speech.
Hang on.
He started this battle royale being like, have I told you about that?
I want to kind of. Can I quietly go into
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Damn it.
Unfortunately not.
Hang on, we need to have a long rest.
Just quickly has a 10-minute speech to
Just
himself.
muttering to myself for 10 minutes.
5.
Did you just re-roll that?
It was cocked in the thing.
Okay.
But if it makes you feel any better, it was better cocked in the thing.
Right.
It was an 8 in there and a 5 on the table.
Starting out strong.
4.
I'm winning so far. With my 6.
So we
4
got
plus
total.
plus 5, so 9.
Hang on,
we're still working up for the day. I
10
get
total.
advantage on initiative in all circumstances?
Yes.
All
Because
circumstances.
you're
There's no.
feral, ferocity, whatever. Jeez,
19.
the 4 is all I could see.
19.
4, 5, 6. 19, so Bodger may be going first.
6.
Did you roll with advantage because your weapon of warning that I have to remind you every single time?
Totally 6 again. Yeah, that's
6
fine,
again.
because I rolled 6.
6 and plus your initiative modifier or anything?
7.
7 total? Yeah. And yours was a?
9 total.
Hey, all right. So, hey, I predicted that you'd go last. And you did.
By the
in my
way,
head, I was going through this and I was like, I reckon Bodger's going to go first because of his feral instinct. And I reckon even with advantage, there was just something was like, I think Greg's going to go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start a betting syndicate in
I
the
was
comments.
just about to get to that. I was
really?
like, right, now that we've got our initiative, I want you guys, before we start, to write down in the comments all of your predictions. Not just who's going to win, who's going to be the first to die, how are they going to die, what sort of spells are going to get spammed.
Are we
How many rounds is there going to be until we have somebody die? All your predictions in the comments right now, and then you can go back afterwards and see if you were right. Did you put an actual money in it?
Are we dropping like?
I don't have a wallet. But
What are we?
What do you guys? You guys go ahead. You guys.
I mean,
go
I've
ahead.
got $20 in my wallet. So I know it's a 10. It's not a 10.
$20, all right, Mr. Moneybags.
I know.
Jesus.
All
I
right.
almost considered going to the bank and just for a gag drawing out like $500 in cash and just going.
Can I have that in 10?
I am not confident enough to.
No way.
You could bet on who else is going to win.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah, but you're. Oh, who's gonna?
Tom Kimmerman's said quietly to me that he's got his bit on me. I'm just saying.
Did he? Did he say that?
Oh!
Et tu, Tom.
I did ask the
Tom.
ladies yesterday during lunch as well. I will not reveal
You're not
that.
going to reveal? Okay.
So, in reverse order, Greg, we're going to start with you.
That's
you're
not
gonna
how
choose.
initiative works.
That's
Okay, Rob, I thought you would have picked this up by now.
Sorry, I'm new to the game.
yeah.
We're going to start with you and choosing what terrain you're going to be fighting in. So, you have 5 options appear in front of you in the darkness. You see ice, lava, castle, swamp, and venom.
What can I save myself from?
Swimming equal to walking speed. Is the swamp? Do I be swimming in the swamp? Is there like? So how
You have 3. You have 5. You have 5 words. You have to choose one of them.
Okay, one more time. Go through.
Ice,
Yeah.
lava, castle, swamp, and venom.
Castle.
All right. So beginning with Greg in the castle. It all starts to fall apart. I'm gonna put that one down in Greg's corner over here.
Oh,
and Greg's corner. What the
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad I didn't choose
baby. That's right, baby.
Or am I traps?
Okay, and then I think another piece
check for
fell off
traps.
there. You can put that on that corner that just fell off. Okay, and then we take Greg. Where are you, Greg? There you are. And you are going to start right.
On the
right,
ramparts.
right about here, actually. It's meant to be about halfway and halfway. Oh, no, what I was going to do is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So I've gotta-
Roll a d12 twice.
Let's do 12. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
5.
7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're starting there. All right, and then next in the lowest initiative, Bob, of the 4 remaining.
I reckon pick lava.
Venom.
All
I
right,
reckon there's a really good chance I won't survive this like solo arena to get to our.
starting in the venom corner.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh.
Roll me a d12 twice.
There's a little turret gun.
Is that the 12 yet?
Watch out for the turret gun, mate.
3. Classic.
3.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're starting hidden right behind here.
Perfect.
All right, then next
Well, I
we
don't know
have.
if that's perfect. But
You're standing right on the trap and Bob dies.
So he starts on the trap, he falls through the trap, immediately dies in the venom.
You should have known it was.
All right, Baradoon.
Let's go swamp.
Swamp. All right, so starting in the swamp terrain.
pass.
Once again, thank you to Brad from Cutting Words for all this stuff.
Yeah, this was amazing.
We might,
Not Bradley on the internet, chef.
we might
Jesus
need to
Christ.
move this way just so Ron can get his in.
Yeah. All right. And roll me a d12 twice.
12, there it is. 1.
Ooh, you're starting right on this back end, and then
In the jail. In the jail cell.
in the
Why
jail.
might
not?
be starting in
possible.
the jail cell.
And 4.
And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right back. You're literally starting in the jail cell, but right behind the treasure chest,
Yay.
which could be very beneficial for you.
And tricky one.
All right, and finally, top of the initiative order, Bodger. You've got lava and ice.
Ice, I guess.
Ice, baby. Ice. Dung, 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 dung.
Oh, I like this one. This is
All right, roll me a d12 twice. Starting from this corner. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 11. Right here.
Aye.
All right, not good for you, Cleric, because you're within his. You can just run through this little hole in the wall and get.
Oh, they're all joined up. I'm going to discuss an alliance. I can heal you. I can heal you.
could.
I'm not the threat.
It's gonna be like Survivor. It's like, yeah, but then at the end we'll come to a point eventually.
But
where-
it comes to a point. But then you're facing a cleric.
So, what you will all notice is in every terrain there are double doors. That's all I'll say about that so far. You will also notice that you will also notice that in every terrain there is a lever. There is one hidden here behind this little mess.
I thought it was like
A lever or a lever. There is one on the edge of that boardwalk, and there is one. Where did that one go? That
I don't have a treasure chest.
That one
either.
did not get put on. Greg just doesn't get one.
You also don't have a treasure chest, yeah?
Nope, you do not have a treasure chest. The lever on this one should be in that corner. All right. You'll also notice that in 3 of the 4, oh no, one of them hasn't come out, which is fine. Actually, no, there should always be 3. In 3 of them, which means it's going to be one of these, odds and evens. Where's my dice? Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Evens, it's going to be in yours. Sorry, Greg, you don't start with the treasure chest.
Well, I mean, what the fuck is happening?
But do you know what's good? Bodger has to choose between going and fucking you up or going for the treasure chest.
There are only 3 treasure chests, but once one is opened, it reappears elsewhere in the map. So there are treasure chests. The treasure chests have useful items in them. We'll get to that when somebody opens it. To open a treasure chest takes you, I think, a bonus action. Let me just double check that I did that. Bonus action to take it open and take its contents. All right. I won't tell you what the lever does, but you will. It is a bonus action to pull one.
Okay.
I think that's all of the setup I needed to tell you about. Oh, and then, of course, each of the terrain is directly connected to each of the other terrains, so you can use it like actual movement. There's a little gap in the wall here that you can use to get up the ramp. There's a little hole in the wall there. You can jump across onto here. This is liquid venom, like a pool of acid, essentially, poisonous acid, and that is swamp, which is up to waist height. It is considered difficult terrain in the swamp water.
15 feet movement.
All right, and with that, I think we're ready to kick off.
Is that a door?
That is a door.
Okay.
We're ready to kick off. Bodger, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Okay. Woo!
Shit, dog.
Shit, dog.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm so fucking nervous.
Okay. First things first. I want to move to this chest. No. I don't know quite how much I can get to. No, the lever. I'll go the lever.
You're going to try and get to that lever?
Yeah.
All right, so with your, are you going into a rage at all, or are you just moving first?
Rage. I lose rage if I don't attack or anything.
If you don't attack or take damage by the start of your next turn,
Yeah.
you'll lose the rage.
I won't rage yet then.
All right then. So you're going to clamber up onto this rock with your passive athletics. It's going to be easy enough to do without movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20. As you get down onto the ice again though, you've moved onto an ice space. I need a dexterity saving throw. Just once per turn, whenever you're moving on the ice, you have a chance of slipping.
9. Dex is +1.
So 10 is what you needed. You do not slip over this turn.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's your movement. You can try and move again with your dash.
Dash. Yep.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you are at the lever. You've used an action and your movement. You've still got your bonus action if you want to pull it.
I will pull it.
All right, the lever.
And you're instantly vaporized. That's Bodger.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
All right, the lever. The levers all affect the terrain clockwise from them. So the venom area is going to be affected by Bodger pulling this lever. And the lever in the venom
He's coming
area,
up Bob as per usual.
And Bob is vaporized.
a lever pulled in the terrain anti-clockwise from the venom will cause this terrain to spew up clouds of hallucinogenic vapors, giving disadvantage on all attacks for the next round.
Okay.
So you are hallucinating, and if you make an attack roll, it's at disadvantage on your turn.
All right. The only one tripping balls.
That's your action, your movement, your bonus. It is now Barradoon.
You, Bob!
All I'm going to do is take an action to put on my blink ring.
Oh, and by the way, it's these snakes in the corner that spew the hallucinogens out. Put on your blink ring as your action to whatever, or are you quickening something?
I'm just going to put on.
So action to activate your blink ring.
Actually, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to activate my blink ring, and then I'm going to bonus action open the chest.
All right, opening chests. Awesome. When you open a chest, first tell me what you hope to get from it, because there is a chance you get it.
I don't even know what I'd want.
Money. Heaps of gold.
A hot gold.
A hot heap of gold.
Oh
pretty
God.
lady.
I hadn't necessarily thought about that. The best health potion I could possibly get.
All right, now roll me a d4. This is going to be the category of thing that you actually find in there.
2.
2 is the category of potions of resistance. So now roll me a percentile, which is your 2d10 looking ones. So you're going to get some kind of potion of resistance.
40. Oh wait, 0 is 10. That's weird.
0 is 10, so if it's a 40 on one and a 0 on the other, it's just 40.
Okay.
So 40 means you get a potion of cold resistance.
Nice.
So yep, if you want to use the potion of cold resistance, you can, but you have that in your inventory. Mark it down. That is your action to blink ring, your bonus action to do the thing. You can use your movement if you want, but you are locked in a cage currently.
Oh man, literally. So I can try the door,
try.
I guess. I mean, I'm going to. I'll blink and I can literally just go through the wall if I want.
Good, yeah, that's a very good point. All right, so
well, I'll go. May as well go. Can I move after I've blinked? I don't know if I've ever done
No. Blink is literally at
the last thing that happens.
Once
at
you've
the end
ended
of
your
turn.
turn, you roll to see if you blink at the end of your turn.
There, it's there. Okay, I'm gonna stay where I am for now.
Okay, and then
I'm
roll to
gonna-
see if you blink.
And I do.
You
Goodbye.
do. You blink into the ethereal plane. You keep a track of that, obviously.
Yep.
Next up is Bob.
What's up?
Do you know how I keep track of my blink?
No.
With extreme anxiety. So if I have anxiety, I've not blinked, and if I don't have anxiety, I've blinked.
Okay, good. I like that. Flawless plan.
Just if you're going, I'm in so much danger.
Oh God.
Okay. Since I'm tripping balls, I guess I won't try and attack anyone. Not that I could see anyone anyway. All right,
Does the chest move? Do you see the chest?
Oh, yeah,
move?
sorry. This chest disappears and reappears in the one that does not have one yet, which in this one was going to be over in the corner.
I guess that's your goal.
I have a goal now.
I see.
This just becomes us like going
Just stay in your own. Stay in your own.
4 hours.
in our own individual cubes. Like we never actually.
Just looting. I didn't think about it, but I should have put like a blue ring situation.
yeah.
That's the only way we know how to play.
Because you
It's
run
day
around
3
punching.
of the PvP arena. Well, I loot the chest.
We've got like 32 potions.
I did.
I'm ready.
I did genuinely come up with. It wasn't exactly a blue ring, but there is reason to move
are
around.
symptoms.
Yeah.
There is a thing that's like that will come into play if you start doing that.
Sweet. All right. I pulled the lever as well, just because I'm so curious
right.
about these levers.
5, 10, 15. Are you just going to try and jump up there?
Yeah.
That's going to require an athletics check.
Ah, bullshit.
You can run around the long way without a check, but.
No, I'll try the check.
Hey,
Nat
nat 20!
Bad
Bob,
man on
1,
a
2,
team.
3.
So
You climb up
I do
here.
a flick
4,
flack up
5.
there.
Flick flack. You should also have your Kelethek tokens. I'll get them out for you in a second.
Oh yeah, cool.
But they are going to be started uncharged.
Bullshit.
So bonus action to flick the lever, which will
Yeah.
affect the clockwise terrain,
Wait.
which is Baradoon's. Baradoon, the lever in the... doesn't affect you too much because a lever pulled in this terrain sends a little electrical shock, like a shock collar situation, to a monster that lives under the swamp. A tentacle will come up, out, grab a creature at random from this terrain and put them in the locked cage.
Even if I was there,
So it comes out, tries to grab anybody and put you in the cage, and then it disappears back inside.
Balls like pulled the lever thing and goes.
What is your effect?
I guess you could see it, couldn't you?
And you're hallucinating as well, so you're like, I'm not sure if I even pulled it off.
Okay, cool.
That was your bonus action, you got an action.
I think I'm just going to drop down here. Do I still have enough movement to drop down there?
You can dash with your action, but you used your movement to get there.
Balls.
10, 15, 20, 25, you've got 5 feet to get back to the edge, but that's it.
Okay, I was going to drop down and hide.
If you drop down, you'd still have cover.
Yeah,
without
I think
hiding,
I'll just
but-
do that.
yeah.
I'll just use
So
dash to
use the
drop
dash action,
down,
you drop down. All right,
drop
Greg.
down and at least have cover.
This is just going to be all of us like standing up in the corners behind something.
It will start to come into play that you will be forced to move. Greg.
Well, I too am going to go for the chest, but first I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, nice. So bonus action to Shield of Faith.
Is that a bonus action, is it? Yeah, Shield of Faith, bonus action then.
Which means when you get to if you get to the chest on this turn with movement, which might be tough because it's a decent distance away, you won't have your bonus action to open the chest.
Okay.
Could you use an action?
In my games, I usually allow you to use an action as a bonus action, but not the other way around. So, do you want to clamber up here? Do you want to run around and go the way that doesn't require a check? You're trying to
The way
climb
that
up
doesn't
here?
require a check.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll get you to there. Action to dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you can get there with your action to dash, your movement, and then your bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Yeah, so I can't open it yet.
You can't open it on this turn. Do you need a ring to remind you you've got Shield of Faith on? Or are you just going to remember?
I'm going to remember.
Okay, so your
What
armor
does Shield of
class,
Faith do again?
it
Plus
gives him
2.
+2 armor class,
So
which
you've
is
got 23 armor class now.
23
Jesus,
armor
Bo.
class.
Yeah.
Good
23
Googling,
armor
Googling.
class, not to be sniffed at. So the people being like, oh, Greg's going to
really?
die first because he's a cleric.
Just sniffed at it, so.
Thanks, great. All right. The start of round 2. Let's see what happens.
Man, combat happens so much faster when we're looting chests.
When you're just not hitting each other. All right, on a 5, nothing happens. All right, so nothing happens with the terrain at the top of the round.
Did you not have a bonus action to open the chest?
No, I use
Bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith.
Bodger, you're up.
Oh man. It's strategically it makes sense not to start at combat because say if I go and attack Bob, then and maybe even if I win that eventually, I'm at a disadvantage. Like it strategically makes sense to not attack first,
Maybe.
but it's also boring.
The area you're in at the start of your second consecutive turn starting in this terrain starts to get real cold for you.
Okay, this my turn now.
No, it doesn't do any damage, but you start to feel like
Okay.
the longer you spend in this
Okay.
terrain, the more damage
it
you're going to
is.
be taking.
Well, I'm going to come over check this chest out then.
All right, so
sneaky bitch.
you're starting to move on ice on your turn. I need a dexterity saving throw.
You got good dex,
11
baby.
plus
You're
1.
good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So with your movement, you can get here. Make an athletics check, see if you can push yourself without needing to make the dash action.
Net 20.
Net 20. Yeah, you can push yourself with your athletics. You jump up the stairs instead of running up them. That was your movement. Bonus action to open the chest.
Bonus action, open
Tell me
chest.
what is it you're hoping for?
Oh man, I honestly.
Armor?
No, I can't wear armor. Oh, I can, but it's no good. Help me here. A potion of more damage.
Okay. Something that will increase your damage. Absolutely can be done. Now roll me a d4. See what item category you get from the chest.
3.
3. This is the category of magic armor, which don't despair. It's actually not bad for you. I need you to roll me a percentile. So that one and that one.
This one and this one. 51.
51. You get an amulet from this chest that when you put it around your neck is a +1 to all your saving throws.
+1 to.
So all of these numbers
Oh,
here
great.
gives you a +1 to your saving throws.
That's great.
That is your bonus action, and then the chest disappears and ends up over here.
Where I still am.
Back where you are, yeah.
Yay!
You're just going to stay there and do it.
Stay here.
However, you will notice that when you start your turn there, it starts to get real, there's something detrimental
Real
about
swampy.
staying in
Real
the same
fucking
place.
swampy.
Your ass
Okay,
is so
that's your bonus action.
If I rage, if I don't take damage, the consequences of raging and nothing is that I'm.
You have a limited number of rages per day.
Oh, that,
You would just waste one.
Frenzy.
If you go into a frenzy rage and it
that's
threatens,
rage,
you get
take-
exhaustion.
I might as well just rage.
All right, so you'll use your action to substitute another bonus action, go into a rage. Okay, that is your whole turn then.
Yeah.
Baradun, you're up.
So there's things that stop us from camping. Interesting.
As you start your turn, as you blink
He's
back into
thought about it,
existence.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm to stop you from saying that, which was my
Where do you
plan
blink?
anyway. I'm going to blink over here.
Blink into that part.
I had in my mind that you were going to stay here, blink, 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 because I could never get to you. I'm glad
So you
there's
blink
this mechanic.
into existence there.
Standing up properly. Not there.
And as you start your turn in the swamp, you start to notice that it's starting to feel really putrid. The smell of this area is getting to you. You don't want to stay here too long. What do you want to do with your turn? You've got movement bonus
I
action.
cast Summon Draconic Spirit.
Hell yeah.
And
It's going to be the Dragon of Schmog and Rock.
and I'm going to pop him right there. And the dragon is going to say to Bodger, in Baradoon's voice, do you want to make an alliance?
In Baradoon's voice, not Jeff's voice.
Oh man.
Roll me a
But no,
wild-
it's always
wild
Bodger
surge.
versus Baradoon. You can't do this.
Yeah, Bob and
good.
Gregory like, all right,
Hey,
what?
What the fuck?
I'll heal you. I'll heal you.
What if we all make an alliance?
This is a great idea. And then we go try,
Four of us
and then we should go try and kill Caliphate and Lethal.
That's a good idea.
Remember how I said I had Deus Ex Machina tokens?
Do I want to make an alliance?
Baradoon?
or do you want to say you're making an alliance?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I don't believe him. I'm going to attack anyway.
That's such a Baradoon thing to do. I love it.
You want to make an alliance?
You want to make an alliance?
Sure.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
believe it.
Okay.
Stupid idiot.
That's a great turn.
So he does all of his business. He does multi-attack, which gets him to attack twice with 1d6 plus 4. The attack is my spell modifier to hit.
I got it so easy today. I'm used to just having to roll for all of the things and keep
five.
track of hit points. I don't have
12
to do any
plus
of that now.
5, 17.
17 to hit your armor class, which hits, I believe.
15.
Yep,
Armor class.
so that
Okay,
hits.
so 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level,
Good thing you raged.
Yeah.
which is 5. So 2d6 plus 8 plus 10
All of these arenas start doing damage.
plus 18.
After you've stayed there consecutively.
Okay. So wait, but now that Baradoon.
23 damage.
All right.
Half
23.
Oh, so
this
23
is-
piercing.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
that's
so
halved
halved.
to 12.
12.
And then let's
That was
say,
the 2 rend attacks, was it?
yeah.
is
Then
breath
let's say that we're bringing in a it's not going to matter for any 3 of you apart from you, radiant damage possibly. Let's say it's a fire dragon.
Fire dragon. All right.
So the next damage here is going to be fire damage.
So he's then going to breathe fire on you, which you won't have.
4 and 4, 8 fire
8 points of
damage.
fire
So
damage.
I can't have that. 'cause
No.
it's great.
Unless you get a potion of resistance from one of the chests, and it happens to be a fire one.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I already fucking had.
And in my games, by the way, potions are a bonus action to take.
Okay.
So yeah, cold resistance, that'll be a
Okay.
bonus. Just because I think it's a bit of a waste of time to
I
spend
am
your entire
then going
action
to
on
use
just
my movement to go through the store.
All right, roll me a d3, which is this one here.
Oh, who are you gonna have here?
3.
1, 2, 3. This door opens,
Oh, it's getting really hot and heavy over
and
there.
Baradoon walks out of this one. So you walked in.
Okay.
Uh,
I was
you've
going to go
used-
through
So
that.
I used
5 feet of
5
movement.
feet of movement to do that. So I've only made 5 feet of my.
Yep.
I'm there. If I was to go back through the door, would I come back to me, or would I roll a 3 again? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Find out. As you step through, there's like a portal magic behind you that's blocking what's on the other side of the door.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna use
Alright.
my next 5 feet of movement to step back. 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. You come out of this one.
That's where I wanted to be.
So you step
can't
through
get
5
myself.
feet, 10 feet, and you come out in the
I'm
ice
just gonna go
arena.
1 step further. I've still got my bonus action, so I'm gonna.
You're going to drink the cold
cold
resistance. Okay. That is your action to summon this guy. He did all his attacks, and then you use your movement and bonus. That's Baradoon. Bob.
Sorry. And do I blink?
Oh, and you blink at the end.
I do.
You
Oh
do?
no, I don't. That's an 8.
So Baradoon is not currently blinked.
Wait.
Oh, shit. There's all them tokens.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just live with the fate. I'm not blinked.
Raging for you. You good?
Yep.
All right. Bob. Need a. What are you going to do? You're in here.
Yeah.
You've got some cover, but you're not exactly hiding. And then a
Yeah.
dragon
Okay, now.
offers to make an alliance, which probably scares you somewhat, and then
Yeah.
immediately goes back on that.
Yeah, exactly. So to get up here,
You're concentrating, right? On your
On the dragon, yeah.
Yeah, on your dragon.
to get up
Athletics
here,
check to get up there.
Does it use extra movement or?
If you fail your athletics check, then yes, it
Okay.
will pretty much use your whole movement to get up.
Is this a trapdoor or is this just decoration?
Is it? Don't know.
Who knows?
Like,
Go investigate it.
okay,
Stand on it. Find out.
I think I'm going to try and move up to here.
Okay.
So I can
Athletics check.
1, 2, and then athletics check. 5 plus
That's your athletics.
1,
Okay.
6.
So you use your entire movement to get up there. There's no more movement left. You're on this corner here.
Great. Can I see Bodger from there? Not really.
Not really, not well. He'd have.
You know what you
he'd
can't
have,
say?
he'd
Big
have,
fucking dragon.
It's a big fucking dragon. You can see. I'd say you can see Bodger, but he'd have 3/4 cover.
Right. So, but I could, like, say, dash to here and I could see him?
If you take your action to dash, yeah, you can move to a
My
place where you
action
can
to dash? I can use
or bonus action to dash because you're a rogue.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bonus action, and then because he's occupied, I'm going to sneak attack.
All right. So
with my bow.
bonus action to dash into a place where he can see you.
Yeah.
Action to take an attack. Because you're not hidden from him, you don't have advantage on the attack, but if you do hit, you will get the sneak attack because he's otherwise engaged. So it's just a straight roll, and you have to hit 15.
Come on, Ben. You suck. You suck against other things, but maybe against us, you're good.
Cleric, you're concentrating on your Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
And Paradune, you said you're not invisible right now? Come on, guys.
Yeah, against allies,
Adam,
I think
you're
you'll
not
be fine.
invisible. Adam, you're not blinked right now?
Not currently, no. That's why I remember with the extreme anxiety.
Come on, guys. 6.
6 plus your modifier.
Yes!
I'm sorry, Ben.
You can use your help me
Isn't your
token.
modifier like plus 1,000? Isn't it?
Nah,
like
my
really
modifier for my short bow is plus 10, actually.
16.
16
hits.
does hit.
So roll damage.
So sneak attack is a 5d6 plus my short bow is 1d6 plus 5, so that's 66. Can I get 2d6 from someone?
Yeah.
Fucking sure.
This one here.
It's a
That's
3.
a D3. It's just got 1, 2, 3 on it twice.
Okay, 7 plus, that was a 6, I just knocked it over. So 6,
confirm what's a
13 plus 5, 18 plus 3, 21 plus 5, 26 plus 5,
It's 31.
31.
Halved.
31 piercing, halved, so we'll go 16.
16. Fuck you.
Arrow sticks in your shoulder. You were otherwise distracted by the dragon. That's your whole turn.
That's my whole turn.
Cleric Greg, you're up.
I use my bonus action to open the chest.
Okay, yeah, bonus action to open the chest. What are you hoping to find?
Oh, I had several turns to think about this.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. This is the mechanic that I've said. This is the mechanic I've said twice already.
I'm hoping.
You thought this chest would be
no,
different.
I got something. I'm hoping for. Okay, well, Desert Eagle 0.50.
Okay.
No, and I'm hoping
Sure.
for just like a stronger melee weapon, like something like this, as strong as I can get, like a really strong mace
Sure.
that'll do some damage.
Roll me a d4. See what category you get.
D4. Mm-hmm. 1.
1, which is the category of potions of healing. Roll me a d100.
D100.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that one,
right?
and then the one that's showing a 2 on this side.
Percentile?
This one? Both of them?
Yeah.
59.
59 is pretty good. 59 is a potion of greater healing,
Well, hell yeah.
which as an action can heal you 30 hit points, or as a bonus action can heal you 6d4 plus 6.
So what are those?
30? If
30?
you take it as an action,
Oh, yeah.
or 6d4 plus 6.
6d4.
As a
Oh, do I
bonus
have,
action.
what's it?
Yeah, he's part of your character,
Great.
so you do have him. We'll have to find a little mini for him, but yeah.
And I'm gonna, and then I'm going to summon my Guardian of Faith. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon him right at this doorway. So if anyone steps
Oh,
through,
that's smart.
Yeah.
That is some.
Hell,
That's very smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's annoying. I was going to go through
That's
this door.
so
and there's a
smart.
chance
And now there's a 1 in 3 chance every time you step through a door that you step into Guardian of Faith.
Very
Very clever.
It really does.
Because you know what Guardian of Faith
You're
does?
really
He hits things if they move.
I know
range.
this. I know this. Not if they attack. If they move.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what the really unfortunate thing is? This video is going to come out before you learn.
So then I forget for that.
So then you'll forget.
Interestingly enough, these videos are going to come out probably before we become level 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll learn some of the things that these guys have done, have taken at level 13. All right, that is your action to summon that guy. Bonus action to open the chest. You've got movement if you want it.
I'm just going to hang out near this dude.
Also,
Yeah.
while
You move into his range.
When you started your turn in this area, you started to hear some of the stonework around you starting to crack and creak, and there's something
I'm not going to stick around.
Not going to be good to
I'm
be
not going to stick around
staying
here for long.
too
I'm going to use that door, I think.
Okay, that is your whole turn, which takes us back to the top of the round. Top of the round. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does. Let's see. 1, 2, starting with 1, 2. Oh, Greg. This is going to be fun.
You misspoke. You said Greg.
Oh no.
And Greg, thanks for playing. Well done.
That's great. Everybody.
But I did the really smart thing.
we
right?
getting rid of
Shift that down that way, just out of the way, because the terrain starts to heat up.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool.
And so everything is in
I
the
was wondering
same
if you're going to find a way
respective
to use
areas.
so this is the 5th arena.
Yep.
Yeah,
so this
cool.
is everything is in the same respective areas that they were on that map, including the you opened the chest, which would have gone to which one doesn't have it? This one.
Yeah, yes,
I was gonna so do the same because this airport space was about to start falling apart or doing damage. Does the same.
You are
thing-
now considered starting your next turn in a different terrain.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
different
So,
terrain.
so I've actually got a fresh.
Just bought some
Correct.
time.
Bought a little bit of time.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
That is the top of the round thing that can happen with the terrains changing. Now it is, it's just back to the round. So,
Oh, is that chest still there? Is it?
Yeah, baby.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
it is there.
Bodger, you're up.
Because it
I don't-
left when I opened it, but then it
And
came
then
back when
somebody
you
else
opened it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much health these things have.
dragon?
Whether I want to stay and deal with it. Or...
You also know that it's a concentration spell, so damaging him forces him to concentrate
Yeah.
on that, and if he drops concentration, the dragon disappears.
Bodger, I'll tell you how much health it has if you tell me your
saving throws.
Your saving throws.
Whatever you say, you just don't do. It doesn't matter.
He's
I'm just going to say, it has hit
doesn't
points.
matter.
But Bodger, seriously, if you make an
trust
attack
him.
against Bob, I won't. This won't make a reaction to attack you when you leave its range.
Good old Barradoon, metagaming
That'll
even
be
in a
fake.
PvP.
This is these walls that go up. Like, they
Yeah.
can't-
You can.
can't-
They do have a limit to them. These front ones, so you can get over them with a successful
Are
athletics
you
check. It's
using
just
your
hard
action to try
do.
and communicate with Bodger?
Okay, let's try and get in close to Barradoon.
You're not taking my honest approach at friendship.
He's leaving the melee range.
Also, I kind of want to be frenzied now.
Yep.
But is that an action?
You can upgrade
Okay.
the upgrade the thing to a frenzy, I'd
Okay.
say. All right, so you're frenzy raging. He leaves your melee range. Take an attack of opportunity if you want it. You're entering ice.
Are you
so
going
make
for
a
me,
dexterity saving throw.
Dodger?
Big time.
Okay, so he's gonna fucking attack you.
I need a dexterity saving throw as you step onto ice.
Do I?
7 throw.
5.
Sorry.
12 plus 5 hits.
Yeah, 12 plus 5 hits.
10 plus 1 plus 1.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, do I just? So usually I would attack twice, one with each claw.
Yeah,
Would I
it's
just attack
just
once?
single
with it?
rend.
Single rend. 1d6 plus 10.
You're heading around this way. Oh, yeah, trying
wait
to
a
get over the wall.
12
an athletics check.
piercing damage. 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing.
half to 6.
Half to 6.
So he strikes. Come on, man. The fuck, dude! Can't get the help these days. All right, you're trying to get up and over the wall?
Yeah.
All right, so you rush forwards. So that's 5, 10, 15, and then you're going to try and get over the wall with 20. So
what is it,
athletics?
athletics?
Yep.
This is not a saving throw now. This is a.
Nope, just an athletics
Oh, it's
skill
got plus
check.
10 on. So 10 plus 12.
Nice. It is
22.
extremely hard, but you, being so athletic, managed to vault the wall. So 20, 25, 30. And because you went into a frenzied rage, essentially,
Yeah.
I'm going to allow you what you didn't use when you went into the rage the first time, which is your instinctive pounce, which
yeah.
is half your movement again. So
Sweet.
5, 10, 15, 20. So you want to go up this side or that side? Or you,
Wait, that side.
all right. So you're not quite in his melee range with all of your movement, unfortunately. But you haven't taken your action yet. That was just your movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, so if I'm not in range, I can throw.
Yeah, you can now make a throwing attack with your
I'll
hammer.
do a throwing attack at
Baradin.
Beza.
He can't believe it.
Bedaza.
Earlier attack.
But the dragon said that we would be friends.
I don't believe a word.
Meanwhile,
that you say.
Greg's just like, I'm fine over here.
But Bodger, the dragon.
Hang on, what do we say?
And luckily for you, Budget, you spent 2 turns starting in here, and then you just nipped into a different terrain,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
so-
reset that, and then you
Do
move
that,
back in
didn't you?
again. Because the effects that start to move you out start on your 3rd consecutive turn in the row.
hang on,
Sorry,
this is
2nd consecutive
melee.
turn. I just didn't include the first round because you're starting there.
It's been a while since I've thrown this thing, so I don't know if that applies.
So melee, no. Giant, no. 2d8 plus 7.
Okay, sorry.
The flow chart.
Yeah. I know.
Melee, no. Giant, no.
I do remember there's something different about this hammer on this on the thing.
You already scripted
Okay,
out.
sorry,
That's
right.
what was different.
Okay, throw.
That's what's different actually. It's because your strength went up, so it's a 2d8 plus 8.
What's your
All of those single numbers at the end have all gone up by 1.
what's your attack modifier? Because I think it's.
He's got a plus 12 to hit.
So don't even roll then.
He can roll a -1. He could roll a nat 1 and a miss.
Which is
Nat 1s are always misses on attacks.
2.
Two. It's the closest he can come to missing while still hitting.
Yeah.
I could.
Get hit in the face with a hammer? Yeah,
Have you
you
got
could.
shield? No?
I don't, but I could bend luck and
reduce
reduce it by 1. Reduces it by d4, but
So his 2 plus 12 is 14. What's your armor class?
12. But
you
if I
could
reduce
reduce
it
it
to
by-
1, would it make it a net 1?
No.
Okay.
It's not a nat 1, it's a modified one. But he's got a 14 and your armor class is 12.
Yeah.
So if you did reduce it by a 4 and he rolled a 4, it would take it to a 10 and it would be a miss. Or even if it reduces by 3, it'd take it down to an
So
11.
I need to roll a 3 or a 4.
3
so
or 4.
50-50 chance.
50-50 chance if you want to use your sorcery points for bending luck. Is it a sorcery point thing?
It's
Yeah.
2 sorcery points.
50-50 chance of getting this attack to miss. It's going to hit for 2d8 plus 8
you're
damage,
gonna attack
which
a
is an
second time
average of
regardless, so-
17.
I've got.
He's got 2 attacks.
I got 2 attacks. Frenzy only applies.
This is probably one of the only times he's going to roll a 2, so let's do 3.
3, nice. So he bends luck, and as the hammer goes flying towards him, something about space and time and reality just kind of warps the hammer off to the side, and it misses.
Bodger,
And you-
please, alliance. I
Push it to the side.
Bodger, I swear, alliance. Bodger, I swear.
You've attacked me twice.
Bodger, I swear, alliance.
Attacked me twice.
I've been giving you a chance, Bodger, I swear, alliance.
You Captain America it back to him, hit him again.
And one more.
I know I sent my dragon to attack you, but how about an alliance?
Nat 1!
Nat 1.
Oh my god, he really does bend luck in real life. Lucky bastard.
A 1 and a 2.
Wow.
Wow, you lucky.
How am I not hitting you?
Wow, that's the
That's terrible luck. All right.
I just like hammer.
Maybe you want to
Alliance, hammer
update
comes
your
in 12.
bets in the comments now? Maybe think about it differently? All right, that is your whole turn, Bodger. Baradoon, you're up.
Oh, hang on. Net 1, I have a new ability.
Oh, yes! Yes, your hammer got upgraded.
Net 1 hits, but does full. It does the
I
full
want a
damage to
montage.
myself.
Have you done
It does that.
Yeah.
It does full damage to myself.
So it still hits.
It hits.
It still hits you.
I'll take
He
the
rolls
damage.
all of the damage, and then he also takes the damage.
I also take damage, but it'd be hard
fine
to
with
do
that.
blood doing. Okay, so now roll for. Well,
You both take 2d8 plus 8 damage.
Ow! I imagine the
bang heads
hits
together.
me in the head and then it's
Captain America
Or he
back like
swings and you just
overzealously.
bump heads together.
2d8
Yep,
plus.
that's that one, plus 8.
Can I give a.
You can. I allow it.
There you go. 1 and a 6 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 to both of you, but you're raging, so it's half to 8 for you. Okay.
but it's completely nullified because I have cold resistance.
Yeah, that's how hammers work.
His icy hammer.
I'll also roll the polymorph.
You're going to try and pull him off him? All right, roll it.
That'd be amazing.
Is there any benefit? I suppose there is kind of.
Yeah.
He's a spellcaster. It's the best time to do
Has he
it.
lost concentration?
Oh yeah, concentration check from taking that damage that you just took.
What is it? Plus?
It's half of the half of the damage you took, or 10, whichever's high.
I'm going to.
Did you fail
I
it?
rolled the 2, so I failed.
shit.
But I can.
Pull out some bullshit.
Yes, sorcerer
I'm going to
things.
pull out bullshit
Sorcerers
sorcery.
about just like bending shit to their will and being like, oh no, I don't want to fail that.
Magical guidance. I can conjure success from failure.
You roll again, right?
To roll again.
Yeah.
Tides of Chaos is also just advantage, which is essentially roll again.
Yeah.
But then I have to Wild Surge.
Yeah.
So I think I will Magical Guidance to roll
Magical
again.
guidance.
What
Ben-
what am I adding to the? Or is it just a straight roll?
It's just you roll again. It's your Constitution saving throw. You're making a concentration.
Oh, it's a
check.
plus 9 already. Just 2 plus 9.
Oh shit! Yeah, the sorcerers are good on Constitution. So 2 plus 9 is 10. 11, which beats 10 is what I meant. And you took 15 damage. So it's half of that or 10, which is higher. The DC was 10. So he's concentrating because he's just. Sorcerers are all about their own magic. In a lot of people's homebrew and stuff, sorcerers are actually Constitution casters rather than Charisma casters because it's more about their body and like magic that's inherent within them.
So this is for polymorph?
Yep. Try D12 for polymorph.
Oh, it's a D12.
Can we ask how much HP do you have?
now after? We don't know. Are we keeping the secret?
He's looking pretty.
You
calm
have.
and
I will
collected.
say you don't
a-
have to announce things that you cast on yourself. You also don't have to announce at any point what your hit points are. You just have to tell me when you're dropped below half hit points. So that
Okay,
is a visible thing that people can see.
There would only be. I had to get a 1. Didn't
You had to get a 1.
Okay,
Now you
so
have to get a 1
now,
or a
now
2.
It's 1 or 2. Yeah.
All right, miss with 1, hit with the other because because your polymorph thing, your hammer kind of just takes over. The net 1 still hits, but it wildly spins out of control when you Captain America it back to yourself. That is your whole turn, I believe. Baradoon, you're up. You are concentrating. You have the cold magic, but you're not invisible.
I cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
On Bodger.
Bodger. You need to make a Wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw. Wisdom saving throw.
That's wisdom is 0, but I
What are you getting bored? Who put this ladder here?
my wisdom with my new saving thing.
Yeah, with your
it's
plus.
Just,
Yep.
just +1.
So it's whatever your Wisdom save is here in this box here.
It's a 0 but
0,
+1,
and then
so
the
it's
+1 goes your amulet.
Is it sorry? Just a hold monster that obviously can hold a human.
It's going to parry. Yeah, monster is
So
just
anything.
an upgrade from hold person.
yeah.
Right,
Hold
right,
person can only be humanoids. Hold monster
yeah.
can be anything,
Anything, right?
including humanoids.
13, 14.
14 does not beat
18.
your AC. So as you Captain America it back to yourself and the polymorph doesn't quite happen, he points his staff to you or whatever, but you are paralyzed, held in place for now.
Okay.
All right, that is. That was your first turn.
I need to
starting
see if I
in
wild
that-
surge on that
yeah.
as well, which I
First turn
don't.
starting in there. I will probably forget as well, so just remind me if you have started in the same terrain two
Yeah,
turns
so
in a row.
that's the first time I've started there.
Yeah, that was
And
you.
something happens on the second time you start. there.
On the second round of starting in a particular terrain, something happens.
Okay, cool.
Which
To that one
we'll see
person,
now.
or to everybody in the area?
To the person that started their turn there.
Right.
So I haven't actually started my turn
no,
here yet.
you haven't started your turn in that terrain yet. You have,
I
however.
have, yeah.
So if a person starts their turn on the second.
Sorry, I need to see if I
Oh
blink.
yeah, see if you blink.
I just wonder if I want to move before I do that. You can-
Being in this area at the start of your second turn in a row causes you to suffer 1d4 poison damage.
Bullshit.
So the venom, the vapors and the venom.
No.
Just say no.
You take 4 points of poison damage from starting your turn in this terrain.
whole
And Bob is looking wounded.
I-
Nah, man,
has
he's got his Constitution amulet now, which does a lot for his hit points.
Well.
Oh man, Bob's hand got broken off. You don't even have luck. You don't even have good luck in mini form.
Bro, come on.
You can only hold your tokens with one
One-armed
hand.
bandit.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're a rogue. I like it. All right, you're starting your turn there. Did you blink?
I am going
you
to
move? Did you blink?
I'm going to go 5, 10, I guess, 15,
You moved on to ice. I need a dexterity saving throw.
4.
You fall prone. So 5, 10, 15, and then you can use half your movement to stand up.
back
So
up.
that is as far as you can get.
And then do I blink? I do.
You do, and you are now blinked.
What does blink mean? Out of
In a different dimension.
It is. He's
And we
invisible.
can't get him there, can we? Nope.
No, he's in the ethereal plane,
Will he always come back to the spot he blinked from?
within 10 feet of that
Within
spot.
10 feet of that spot. And will that reset
which is
the arena?
which is what allowed him to. Pop
Will that
over
reset the arena for him if he left and come back?
there. Technically, he will start his turn in the ethereal plane, so he won't have started in this arena. Two
Yeah,
turns in a row.
right. So it's like he could just hang out.
He could try and camp.
By the way,
As long as he
But
keeps
there's only a
pointing.
50. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only a 50.
these ones are short and these ones go to the roof?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That was the start of your turn. What do we do?
Yeah, great. Quick question. I'm pretty sure this is how we've always done it, but if I cast darkness on myself, I can see through that darkness.
No. No, you cannot.
Bullshit!
We have always done it that way until we revisited all of your Eldritch invocations
Yeah.
and was like, you never took magical dark vision or whatever it was.
Yeah, I did.
Eldritch sight.
Yeah, I did.
And then in the fight with the frog Hemoth, has that happened yet? In the fight with the frog Hemoth, it has happened. I gave you the chance. I was like, all right, once and for all, let's retcon and say which invocations did you take, and you wanted to push the lady into the swamp water, and so you said,
right.
I'll take the repelling blast one. And so we lost Eldritch sight, and you don't have it.
Damn it. That sucks. Okay. Bullshit. I really should have taken that because that would be so helpful right now. Oh man, I really want to go through this door, but I really don't want to walk into that guardian.
There's only a 1 in 3 chance. You're pretty lucky. You're a lucky guy. You're good at rolling dice.
And because I'm kind of just because I assume jumping down is a similar athletics check.
No, on the way down, not a problem.
Okay. And then to get to that boardwalk would have to be a jump.
Yeah.
And that would be
No, because you can in D&D you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score, which is I think it's 10.
My strength score is 12.
12. So you can jump 12 feet if you've got a running jump without needing to make a check.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I can
Then you
dash
wouldn't
to
have.
get-
Yeah, you dash, you jump,
Okay. I think I just do that just to get out of here and reset myself.
move yourself along.
I didn't use my dragons turn on my turn.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
To be honest, he wouldn't have done much.
What we call missed abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, so I use my bonus action to. No, I don't have to. Do I have to dash?
It was more than 30 to get there, so yeah,
Yeah,
you need
so-
to dash to give yourself another 30.
Okay.
So now you'll have like 20 feet extra if you need it.
I mean,
There's a locked cell door on the side of you with a
Yeah.
treasure chest through it.
yeah.
There's a lever up on the plank over there.
I think.
There's also a throne in the corner, by the way. Big old throne.
big old throne.
Big old throne made of this area is kind of based on like an orc warlord's camp.
Yeah, right.
Is the vibe you're getting from it?
I think I just hang out where I am. I don't think there's any real advantage getting up there.
Okay.
And then I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
And it looks super cool and dope.
It looks amazing.
It does this time
Fucking
because we're
man
probably
of
not
that
doing green screen for
shit.
this. So
Yeah, just like we did in the green screen.
Yeah.
all right, that is your whole turn then.
Yes.
Okay. Cleric Greg.
You can't shoot your bow at the dragon or anything? Is it?
He used his bonus to move and his action to Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Cleric Greg, this is your first time starting in the lava terrain.
Yeah.
Thankfully for you. So it's feeling hot. It's feeling very hot. Feeling like if you stay here too long, you take heat damage. But for now, you're fine.
Okay.
You got a bonus action and a movement and an action. What do you want?
So I cast aid on myself.
Aid, and aid is not a concentration, so Shield of Faith stays up. Is Guardian of Faith? No, Guardian of Faith's also not concentration.
Yeah,
so
both
it's fine.
of
Yeah,
them.
cool.
But I keep my Shield of Faith.
So aid, what level are you casting at?
On third level.
Third level, so you'll get
Plus
10.
10. Yeah.
10 extra max HP.
Yeah. So I'll add that on. And so that's not temp HP, that's max HP. Oh god. No. 10. And I can't cast Spiritual Weapon as my, because that's 2, that's aid and spirit, that's 2 spells. Can't do that.
You can't cast that because you've already cast aid on this turn anyway, because it's two spells in a turn.
I stay right there.
Yeah, just stay where you are.
I stay
Just
right
I'm
there.
Fine I'm fine right here.
I'm okay right here.
Irios is like, hey man.
Hey, man. Yeah, what's up? Hey.
Where the hell are we?
Don't ask too many questions.
This is weird.
I don't think this is canon, but just stay cool.
All right, top of the round. Let's see if any of the terrains change. They don't. Okay, Bodger, you're up.
I will bonus the action. Oh, if I make I forgot to do this earlier, but make elemental shit on my weapon.
That is a
lasts for
question.
like,
It'll last for 10 rounds.
Paralyzed.
He is, yes. Thank you
yeah.
for the reminder.
Oh, yes.
You can, at the end of your turn, make a save against this. It's a bonus action to answer that question. It's a bonus action to flame up your hammer, and it lasts for a minute, which is 10 rounds, which is probably going to last the whole fight. But you are paralyzed for this particular round.
Is it just a movement thing? I just can't move?
It means
I
no.
can't
It means
attack?
that you can't do anything essentially.
Oh.
And anyone that attacks you in this turn, it prevents you from. Anyone that attacks you, it gives them automatic crit because they can just like aim for a vital part. So unfortunately, you cannot do anything on this turn. But roll a Wisdom saving throw at the end of this turn.
That's a 6 plus 1, 7.
7 will not be enough if you want to cash in. In fact, no, I won't make you cash it in. The god, the Deus Ex Machina situation, being that miss a turn is not very good game design, and that's not going to be very interesting for you in the next turn. The god cashes in one of their 4 chits, and you automatically make your save, so you're going to be fine on the next turn.
Okay.
Your hold monster wears off. All right, that is Barradoon, though. Barradoon now gets, because that did hold him for a whole round, you have gotten one less round of Bodger attacking you. You blink back into existence. Where do you want to be? Within 10 feet can get you on this side of the wall if you want.
Yeah, that's my plan. So I'll jump on the other side, blink onto the other side of the wall. Would I be able to blink there?
Blink into there, yeah.
And then...
This is your second round and
He started his turn in the ethereal plane, unfortunately,
no,
so that
right,
did
yeah.
reset it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can make it to the chest. I'll need to make a dexterity if I move.
Dexterity
right?
save if you move, yeah, and you fall prone.
Let's do it.
All right, so make a dexterity saving throw as you move.
12.
You make it. 5,
Plus
10, 15,
2.
20, 25. You've still got 5 feet movement. You've got it to the chest.
I am not necessarily going to open the chest at this very moment in time.
I'm just going to camp on the chest.
I'm going to camp the chest. I was just making sure it's. For some reason, I thought using him was a bonus action. It's not.
No, it just happens after your turn.
yeah.
He takes his turn after your turn.
Well, then I'm going to use. I can't see Bodger, can I? Because those are high
All
walls.
to the ceiling.
I can see Bob though.
I don't think you can.
You can, yep.
I can see him
It's a
past
bit of a
my little
distance, but
doo-doo-doo.
you can see him.
Where is Baron's?
Bob's over here, Baradoon's over here.
Baron's there.
He's about 60 feet away, give or take.
I'm going.
You've got your action and bonus left, and 5 feet of movement.
I'm going to cast Vitriolic Sphere
Nice.
against Bob. No, I'm not going to. Sorry.
He almost casts Vitriolic Sphere against Bob.
I
catches it,
I started to
sucks
do
it back in
Vitriolic
again.
Sphere. I was like, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that. Oh man, this is a tough choice of what to do against you, buddy. I'm going to cast Magic Missile, at 3rd level.
Third level, 5 missiles, 5d4 hits you, Bob. There's nothing.
5d4 plus one.
What's
of
the
the-
5d4
range
plus
on
5.
What's the range on missiles?
They're like 120 feet or something, I
Oh
think.
wow. that's
But I've got Spell Sniper, so it's even further.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
for him it's like 240. Baradoon could camp up over here and be like, hidden Greg.
Jesus.
So that's an
5d4 plus 5.
terrible 8 plus 5. There's
really?
3 ones in there.
Ugh.
A 2 and a 3.
So 13 points of force damage. Magical force damage hits you.
Can I see him?
Can you see? Oh, for Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
You can. If he can see you, you
How
can see
far is
him.
Hellish Rebuke?
1 million.
I think it's when an attacker hits you with an attack, you can see within 60 feet. I think actually, wording of Hellish Rebuke is if they hit you with an attack, which Magic Missile gets around by not rolling an attack roll.
Right, hang on. Let me. What am I looking for? Spells.
One moment, please, caller.
Pretty good. Like other people are. One reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a
Oh,
creature
there you go.
within 60 feet of you.
Yep.
That
So you
can
can
see.
hit him within
Okay.
60 feet.
Damaged by.
He is
Yeah.
within
So
60
use
feet.
my reaction.
Hellish Rebuke.
Creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Okay.
Dex is not his strong suit. That's a good idea.
Oh, 4 plus 2 does not work.
Yeah. So on a
takes-
fail, you take 2d10 fire damage.
Nice. This one and that one.
Oh, that backfired, didn't it? This is still your turn, right?
It's a 9 and a 9. 18 points of fire
18
damage.
damage.
And I need a
Jesus
concentration check against the dragon.
Is that your? This is your turn.
On his turn, yeah. Mark off the spell slot for Hellish Rebuke, which you
Nah.
definitely know how to do because you're always using spells.
I won't do that. The cool thing about Rogue is he's got infinite spells.
Oh yeah, it's interesting.
Did you know that, Rob?
I didn't. I can honestly say I didn't know
every
that.
day.
16.
16 on your con save, so you are fine on concentrating on the spell, but it does still hit him for a bit of damage.
How much
not
damage was that?
below
Sorry?
half.
18. Jesus.
Not below half. Hit points.
No, not below half.
Cool. That's your action. You've got a bonus action.
I'm going to use my bonus action to knock back the greater potion of healing that I have.
Okay.
And 6d4 plus 6. Or you do it slightly differently?
If you use a bonus action, you're rolling for it because
Yeah.
you're doing it quickly and it's sloshing, you're not getting the full effect. If you take your full action to carefully drink the potion, you get the maximum effect of it. Yeah, we'll use this guy. We'll use this tiny little spectral unicorn dog
Great.
because that's what it looks like.
I'm out. It's taking a
Where do
long
you-
time
where do you
to
want him?
work it out.
Just I haven't
Put him
near
wherever
me
you
right
want.
now.
So I heal plus 6, 17 points of damage.
Nice, heals up most of that fire damage. Burns go away almost immediately. That is Baradoon's whole turn. Bob, you're up.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it not? Oh, yeah, it's Baradoon's whole turn. It's now the dragon's
flies
turn.
over and knocks down next to you.
and then
Falls on you and then you die.
crashes
He
you.
falls into the swamp and dies.
Oh, phew, that works out great for her.
And with you.
Let's just. No, not you actually.
Let's just say he's hovering right in front
Can
of
you,
him.
yeah. Can you blink, please?
Do I blink? Yes, I do.
You do blink. You're invisible again.
and then
I should probably, with something like this, it can actually go for quite a few rounds. I should probably actually keep track of how many rounds blink goes for, because it's only 10 rounds. This is the third, I think, round.
Cool.
Keep track of that there.
He's going to attack you.
Ren's first.
Ren's first, which is
What's your armor class?
18.
Cool.
I think.
And if because I'm wearing armor,
You still have
Agatha's heal.
some of those temporary hit points. The magic missile didn't do that much, right?
No, it did. Magic missile did 13.
So if you've still got some of the temporary hit points, then the first attack to hit also takes the
No,
full.
because I only had 10 temporary hit points from.
Oh yeah,
armor
because I
Agatha's.
keep thinking you're a 13th level warlock. You're 10 levels of
Rogue,
So yeah.
yeah.
Because if you were this level of warlock, the armor of Agathis would continue going up, and eventually it gets to a 5th level spell, which does
Yeah,
25 temporary hit points each time.
Right. Yeah, I cast it at 2nd level.
Yeah.
18. So 2d6 plus 18. 5 plus 18, 23 damage.
What did you roll the attack?
Oh, no, I didn't. Must be that.
Just assuming I'm gonna hit.
Oh, so it doesn't hit. 5
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
no, that's the first one.
first
doesn't
rend.
hit, doesn't hit.
Second one.
The second one doesn't hit as well.
Second one also hits.
Okay, well then,
Rogue
Ren,
into the sides.
make a dexterity saving throw. For
And then
the
he's gonna
breath.
breathe his fire on you instead.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, which you're really good
I
at.
think you're good. I think you're good, Rogue.
13 plus 10, 23.
No,
Yeah,
that
he's
hits. So half of whatever this is.
Oh fuck! Hey!
Hey, Roger!
I deliberately gave you a shit ton of
Okay,
places
I'll
to
just
hide.
go fuck myself. So I go, I'm gonna hide. No, wait. I'm gonna fight. No, wait. I get back up. Okay, now. Ha, ha, ha.
I'm a class man.
I kind of hope you win, actually.
Me too.
Do you want to help support Viva La Dirt League? The main place, the best place you can go to do that is over on our Patreon. We are at 4,800 or so. I'm trying to get to 5,000. Let's make it happen. If you want to help support us, patreon.com/VLDL. Prizes, rewards, Patreon. Viva. .com.